We're going outside. I love this job. What are you doing? How's it going, guys? Back here in the backyard. Don't mind that. Once summer comes, I'll be able to actually get it finished up and cleaned up. For right now, we got all the puppies out here. This guy is learning to be a dog. We got 4-month-old Cash. Today is his first day. And your buddy. And he's, like I said, he's 4 months old. So he's kind of learning how to be a dog. He's here for a play and train. And yeah, this is the first step, is building the relationship, kind of getting it going. A guy this age, this is training all in itself. Learning how to be a dog, huh? Then I'm going to build a relationship with him over time, and then I'll be able to actually train him, because you can't really train a dog without a good relationship, right? I guess that's sort of what I want to talk to you guys about, a little bit of my training philosophy. I like to go by rules, boundaries, limitations, and expectations. And within that, we already have a tendency to anamorphize, which is give dogs or animals their human characteristics. Well, in this case, it's fine. Yes, you need to realize that your dog is a dog. There's going to be differences. But for the most part, raising a dog and training a dog is exactly like raising and training a human. You have to provide the trust and the care. There's layers to it. You can't just jump right into something. Even whenever you adopt a dog, whether it's 6 months or 5 years or 6 years, you have to build the relationship first. You have to build a communication, and you have to build trust. And that can take however long it takes. Some dogs warm right up to you, and a lot of dogs will. But then you've got other dogs that won't, especially the ones that you've had to build the trust in. Like this young lady right here. Marcy, come here. Oh, there's the Marcy. Yeah, there's the Marcy girl. So her owner dropped her off after 7 years of having her out of nowhere. So imagine with you, after 7 years of a relationship that is soulmate, bonded to no end, has everything that you've ever wanted, and then all of a sudden just dropped off like you were nothing, you know, and then never being in a crate, never having to experience all these things. Probably, well, the way she acts, she's slightly under-socialized, if you know. So, yeah, imagine that. And then you're being thrust in a cage, manhandled by people you don't even know, heartbroken because the person you love the most is nowhere around, so you're scared out of your mind. You see where I'm going? It's a continuous thing. And so you've got to kind of approach them in that kind of way. And once you got her love, we got all of her love, huh? And you only her, because she's a one-person dog, and she loves the man. Yes, she does. She's a man dog. Yeah, she's a good girl. I love her so much. And that's just sort of how I get started, you know? I think I'll make different videos little by little on how we'd go about each one, because, you know, each rules, boundaries, limitations, and expectation, again, there are layers to those, and it sort of depends on individual goals and your preferences. So it looks different from person to person, dog to dog, on how we go about those and what we do with those and what they look like, essentially. You know, your rules might be different than my rules. Your expectations, your boundaries, those types of things, they go on. And we treat our children just the same way, right? We live our lives with rules, boundaries, limitations, and expectations. Without those, we don't thrive very well. We don't get by. We don't really succeed as much as we probably should, because we don't really have a guideline to go by. And without the same thing with your dogs, they're crazy. They don't know what to do. They don't even know where their place is in the pack. So in reality, they're not your dog. They're their dog, because they've never really opened a line of communication with you. they've never really been told the rules, boundaries, limitations, and expectations. You know, they don't know that they're not supposed to jump on you or do this or do that without you telling them that, or set your boundaries and create those rules. And then once they learn these things, you kind of hold them to that expectation. So I guess that's the most simple way that I can put my philosophy. I mean, come talk to me or send me a message and we go on and on and on and on about it. I think the next video, might make a couple of videos like kind of focusing on each rule, the boundaries, the limitations, the expectations, what each one of those kind of look like, what kind of encompasses them, because they overlap a lot. I'm on year number 2 of all of this. It's evolving. First year is kind of cluttered, like kind of trying to find a direction and where I'm going to go. This year I've got more of an idea, but I've got a little more growing to do. I've got things I have to get around here. So, hey, thanks for watching. Tell a neighbor, tell a friend. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.